So I don't know the extent to which Donald Trump and his cronies quite literally believe that Donald Trump will be president through to 2024. But for a bunch of people that just lost an election, they keep talking about it quite a bit. Just yesterday, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo was giving a press briefing when he was asked a question regarding why he's not working with the Biden transition team. This is something that's supposed to happen. The outgoing president works with the incoming president, so there's a smooth transition of power, particularly with matters of the state. But when asked this question, Mike Pompeo gave a really weird answer. He hinted at this idea that Donald Trump will be transitioning into a second term. That's weird talk for someone who just lost an election and won't be having a second term. Take a look at Mike Pompeo's response here, and then let's discuss.
Is the State Department currently preparing to engage with the Biden transition team? And if not, at what point does a delay hamper a smooth transition or pose a risk to national security?
There will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration. Right? We're ready. The world is watching what's taking place here. We're going to count all the votes. When the process is complete, there'll be electors selected. There's a process. The Constitution lays it out pretty clearly. The world should have every confidence that the transition necessary to make sure that the State Department is functional today, successful today, and successful with the president who's in office on January 20th, mid-afternoon, will also be successful. I went through a transition on the front, and I've been on the other side of this. I'm very confident that we will do all the things that are necessary to make sure that the government, the United States government, will continue to perform its national security function as we go forward.
So an odd response for someone who just lost an election. How could there be a transition into a second Trump term when Donald Trump lost? There will not be a second Trump term. So it's impossible for there to be a smooth transition into a presidency that's not going to happen. The correct response is yes, there will be a smooth transition into the Biden administration because Joe Biden won. Joe Biden is the president-elect, and he will be the next president. But maybe he was joking. Maybe he was joking there, as the Trump administration so often does, in terms of clinging on to power, not only until 2024, but 2028, 2032, 2036. They joke about that a lot. Let's give Mike Pompeo a second crack at this question. He's on Brett Baer's program on Fox News. Let's give him a second chance to clarify his response here.
You know, you were asked today about the concerns about a smooth transition, and you said there will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration. Were you being serious there?
We'll have a smooth transition, and we'll see what the people ultimately decided when all the votes have been cast. We have a process, Brett. The Constitution lays out how electors vote. It's a very detailed process laid out. We need to comply with all of that, and that I am very confident that we will have a good transition, that we will make sure that whoever is in office on noon on January 20th has all the tools readily available so that we don't skip a beat with the capacity to keep Americans safe. That's what I was speaking to today. I think it's important for not only the American people, but the whole world, especially our adversaries, to know that we will achieve this in a way that's deeply consistent with the American tradition and keeps us all safe here at home.
So it's quite clear that he's convinced that Donald Trump is going to have a second term as president, but the math just doesn't bear that out. The votes just don't bear that out. So what's his strategy here? What do they think is going to happen? Do they think that the courts are just going to invalidate enough votes in enough geographic locations that somehow it reverses the election results and Donald Trump wins? Or are they just going to ignore the will of the voters, go against the will of the voters, and somehow maintain power, maybe through the faithless electoral process, or just ignoring all of that, just hold on to power completely? I don't know what they think is going to happen. But the votes are cast. They're in. There's not election fraud at the level that they're saying. But it's par for the course for Donald Trump to vote, or to joke rather, about keeping power, about maintaining power. Here's a video that the Washington Post put together over the last couple of years of Donald Trump joking that he's going to be president long after 2 terms.
Under the normal rules, I'll be out in 2024, so we may have to go for an extra term.
We're going to have to extend my second term because 2026, I'm going to have to extend it for a couple of years. I don't think any of you would have a problem with that. I was going to joke, General, and say at least for 10 or 14 years, but we would cause bedlam if I said it. We go to 20, we go to 24. Did you see it? Then it says 28, 32, 36, 40, 44. He's now president for life. Hey, look, he was able to do that. I think it's great. Maybe we'll have to give that a shot someday. So we have 16, we have 20, we have 24. And you know what's very interesting, though? There are really people out there think I'm not leaving. Can you believe it? Hey, maybe that is a good idea. Let's think about it.
So losers just don't get to joke in this way. That's what it boils down to. The time to concede is now. To quote Trump supporters in 2016, you lost, get over it, accept the results. Because there's no way in hell that Donald Trump is going to somehow overturn the election results. It's just not going to happen. Not in this world, not in the next world. So stop hinting, stop joking, just get over it. You lost. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Agree or disagree, let's have a conversation. And subscribe to join the political revolution against mainstream media. CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News, they're all bought and paid for. Independent progressive media is the path forward. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.